Right now we got Sebastian Ebat versus Carson Foss. This is going to be a good one. Carson's from Good Boy family, and Sebastian is from Freestyle Muay Thai. So I haven't had the honor to see these guys fight, but their pictures look pretty vicious. They look like they're going to be coming in and trying to get the dub hard. So I'm stoked for this one. This match is going to be at 153. So don't blink, guys. There'll be another good one. So far, we've had nothing but great bangers on this card.
This takes place in the Vigilant Muay Thai Super Welterweight Division. Introducing first, Sebastian Ebat.
Here comes Sebastian right now to the card, to the cage. I am Nico. So we got Sebastian Ebat out of Freestyle Muay Thai. See if he's gonna come out with a wide crew. The Dance of the Warriors. So we're gonna get to meet Sebastian tonight. We're gonna watch him get in there and see what style he has. Right now he's praying at the cage. Bowing, getting ready to go. And now we're gonna meet Carson.
And now, Carson Foss.
Okay. Carson Foss has a pretty recognizable corner. I have trained with Carson Foss. He's came to our gym. He's got some good, hard leg kicks. I'm excited to watch him fight, man. He came over to Fight Me Combat Sports a couple times. And we didn't get around to it, but I got to watch him on the bag. Yeah, Carson! He looks nice and sweaty, ready to go.
Introducing first, out of the Lehio blue corner, a Muay Thai practitioner, undefeated 4-0 as a youth competitor, but is making his adult combat sports debut. Fighting out of Freestyle Muay Thai. Come on, Carson. Give it up for Sebastian Ebat.
Super excited for this one.
His opponent, fighting out of the Teton red corner, a Muay Thai striker representing Good Boy family here in Fort Myers with a record of 2-1. Give a vigilante welcome to Carson.
So Carson actually trains under Cosmo Alexander, and if you guys ever seen his fight versus Sage Northcutt, then you know exactly who he is. Here we go, right off the rip. Carson's coming at him quick. Good combos.
So just as I mentioned on the announcement here, Sebastian Ebat was an undefeated 4-0 youth Muay Thai kickboxer, but recently turned 18 years old. So he's making his debut now in the adult division.
Yeah, he's jumping in here with a monster right now. Carson and Foss trains under Cosmo Alexander. And whoever comes out of Cosmo's camp, those dudes are savages.
And I mean, has a decent record right now of 2-1, looking to improve to a nice 3-1. And I mean, traditional Muay Thai stances from both competitors here.
Yep.
Big combos coming in from the side of Ebat. Big kick popping off the body on both ends.
When you were announcing, I was saying Carson came and trained at our gym, and I got to watch some of his low kicks. He's got really powerful low kicks. I feel like he should start using those more.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we were talking earlier about creating
Break him down like a shotgun.
Big kick right there, just as you were talking about a strong low kick, and Bot fires one off. Competitors getting tied up here, trying to go for a knee at the same time, kind of cancel each other out there. Nice kick there.
Yep.
One right back, but caught.
Good pass by with that kick catch.
10 seconds.
See some combos coming. Good straight right. Man, everyone tonight seems like they're coming out to kill.
No,
it's
absolutely.
Great.
I mean, everybody seems very, very ready to fight today. I mean, especially these guys. Sebastian Ebat, like when we seen him compete here in Vigilant MMA before, obviously undefeated, but you can tell that he had been putting in the work even in the youth division. But right now, he just seems so ready to show out here in the adult world.
Yeah, man, they're both coming at like wild dogs.
No, absolutely. I mean, you were talking about how the Good Boy family is being such a strong gym here in Fort Myers. Foss is coming from a good gym, but Sebastian Ebat, when you're talking about a traditional Muay Thai gym, freestyle Muay Thai is exactly that. A very traditional Muay Thai gym, and has a lot of solid fighters coming out of there as well. So both of these guys are, have all the tools at their grasp. It just, depends on how they decide to go about building this fight.
And that's what makes a great show. You get great schools with their top students, and you put them in a cage together and see who's going to win, right?
Absolutely. Here we go. Round 2 of action between Ebat and Foss.
Good hook.
Big kicks.
Yeah.
Nice catch there from... catch there from
Catch and drag, baby.
That'll help score him some points. I mean, so far, I would say the judges' scorecards had to be pretty even.
Yeah.
I mean, so after that first round, both guys were landing some very, very solid shots. We saw a lot of good low kicks on both ends.
Couple trips, catches, good missing.
Hopefully this one doesn't have to go all the way to the judges' scorecards. Right now, these guys duking it out.
Like we were talking about earlier, it only takes one, especially when you're throwing a leg at someone's face.
Right. You start throwing, you never know what's going to happen. It can all happen in the blink of an eye.
Right now, if Sebastian keeps throwing them hands, it looks like Carson's having a problem with the hand combos.
Right.
He's doing decent with the kicks, but he needs to definitely throw a lot more hands at him, I feel like. Find where your opponent's weak and exploit.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you get into the kickboxing game, some fighters tend to forget about the actual boxing aspect of it. I mean, they let the legs fly at will, but you got to throw the hands in there too.
Kick is in it, but so is boxing.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
And I mean, one thing that we've seen here about Vigilant MMA, competitors compete in a variety of disciplines.
Yep.
So we've seen more traditional boxers who have stepped into the kickboxing role. Looks like we got a nice little gash opened up above the eye.
Now. Might have been an unintentional elbow or a headbutt, possibly.
Yeah, it looks like the doctor's going to take a quick look at it.
It doesn't look too small. I mean, it's amateur, so you never know what's about to happen.
Right. Well, you know, the first priority is the safety of the fighters, first and foremost. The commission is speaking now with the doctor. The doctor is going to... Frost wants to fight.
Oh, yeah, dude. I tried fighting with one eye.
And, I mean, hey, who knows what happens here. If the bleeding continues, then Frost might be doing just that. And when you talk about, like, those kind of moments, anything can happen in a second. And, I mean, just the slip, the wrong part of the glove, the elbow, something might have just caught and caused that cut to open up the head. I know a lot can happen, especially when you get tied up in the these kickboxing matchups. There's things happening at a million miles an hour.
And you throw over a lot.
Right.
Every now and then you miss that punch and the elbow will come down.
It can happen.
Or you blitz in too hard and you forehead someone right in the eye socket. You know, like.
Absolutely.
It's so crazy how that happens too. It happens, like you said, there's a snap.
It's just, like you said, a game of inches, just the right angle to open up the skin. I mean, anything can happen.
Maybe it's an old cut scar tissue.
Right.
You get caught on that.
Right.
Those split so easy that it's ridiculous how easy a scar tissue will just reopen.
Right, and I mean, right now it looks like they got the bleeding under control.
Just put a glob of Vaseline in there and let them go, boys. Let's go. Yeah, he's upset. Yes. He's like, all right, sweet. I get the fight. Oh, wait. What are they timing out again now?
Yeah, it looks like we're still waiting on the doctor to give the okay. That's the thing with amateur fights.
Yep.
There's kind of an extra layer of caution.
Safety, yeah.
When it comes to especially head injuries.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looks like we're just waiting on some of the blood possibly to get cleaned up out of the cage as well.
What's up, bud?
I mean, we've seen some bloodbaths now in Vigilant MMA before.
Dude.
I mean, one of the fighters who's fighting on the Combat Quest 38 MMA card later tonight, Devin Pegg, Manu the Great.
That's one of our guys, man.
I became an instant fan of him.
Call him Mini-Me.
I became an instant fan of his after his last fight here in Vigilant MMA. I mean, got to be one of the toughest guys I've ever seen because he had a hell of a fight, but unfortunately he got opened up right in the beginning and leaked all across the cage, but still fought all the way through, finished all 3 rounds and didn't complain. Actually loved the fact that it was going on. I got to talk to him a little bit about it afterwards, and he said he loves it. You know, it's a part of the game.
Yeah, man.
But just, you know, some of the stuff that we've seen here in Vigilant MMA, things get a little bit crazy. And, you know, sometimes blood's a part of the game. It happens. We talked about it.
At Fight Me Combat Sports, man, we embrace wars. We don't run from them. Give us the hardest guys. We're trying to break your will in there, man. We don't want an easy fight. Oh, no. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, by doctor's decision, this fight is going to be called a no contest.
No.